Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all to today's New Bangladesh. Here, as usual, we shall discuss new citizens, new economy, new science, new technology, new education, new systems. Overall, New Bangladesh. Today, as our guest present, Lieutenant Colonel Farhad Ahmed Chowdhury, and our today's topic is integrated transport system. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming to the studio. At the very beginning, I'd like to request you to tell us about you in brief.
Okay, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Retired Farhad Ahmed Chowdhury. I was born in 1969 in Sylhet. After my commission in Army, I got commissioned with 23rd PMI Long Course in 1991. I did my academic graduation from Retd, Russia Engineering University, as civil engineer. And later on, I did my master's from Retd. And initial academic, if you want to say, the initial academic was in Cadet College. I was in Sylhet Cadet College. I did my SSC and HSC from there. After being graduation from engineering universities, both masters and the undergrads, I did my higher studies as well in also various institutions. And in my Army career, in various capacity, I was in various units, Engineer Construction Battalion, Engineer Division, Engineer Battalion, and other various units. So I have a lot of experience in construction works internationally, nationally, and internationally, because I was also there in 4 United Nations missions. And apart from that, I was also PD in Rapid Action Battalion, where various construction projects of the RAPs were done. And also I was the APD of the Radisson Blue Hotel in Chittagong. So these are my professional aspects, and as per personal life, I am son of late Shahid Group Captain Ansar Ahmed Chowdhury, who was in Air Force, and he was in base commander of Dhaka base, presently Bashar base. And my mother is a housewife, and I'm married to Ramit Azad, and I have 1 son and 2 daughters.
Thank you very much, sir. So I would like to know, sir, what is basically integrated transport system?
Okay, at the outset, I must thank you for bringing this very important topic. Integrated transport system. In any country, in any country's transportation system, there are various modes. So these modes are land, air, and waterway, inland waterway. So again, land, there are 2 modes, that is roads and railways. So integrated transport system is very simple. This is only the connectivity or networking between these modes to get the best out of each modes. So likewise, so for example, a few months back, I went to perform Umrah. And landing in Jeddah, I find from Jeddah you have to go to Makkah or Medina. So people prefers to go to Makkah. So from Jeddah to Makkah, there is a very nice highway. Okay, it's good. But the government, for making things more easy, they have made a bullet train service from the Jeddah airport to either Makkah or Medina. So this bullet train station is just integrated in the airport. If you cross the checkout, if you do the checkout, go to the other terminal of bullet train, you find the train is there, and you can easily go to the Makkah. So it reduces time. If you go by train, it takes 25 to 30 minutes. Or also if you go by road, it takes 2.5 hours. And it reduces the cost effectivity also. So thereby, what they have done, the pilgrims are getting comfort in their time as well as their cost effectivity. So this is the simple integration. So likewise, again, if you go to Maldives, Maldives, you know, land of islands. And there are a lot of private islands, public islands. Their airport is in whole Mali. So the capital is Mali. So they have connectivity through waterways as well as roadways. So when you cross the airport, just at the outskirts of the airport, you have a ship point where you get all the vessels, sea vessels like the speedboat, engine boats, ferry boats, as well as the sea airport, where sea, air, or seaplanes are there to take the tourists to the various ports and islands. There how they have done so integrated way of with air and road and water. So they are getting facility, their economy is rising, tourism is exploring. So this is how the integration works. So I think integration is very important for socio-economic development in any country.
Well, thank you, sir. Basically, each and every day you are facing this problem with transport. You are facing problem inside the Dhaka city with traffic management as well as with transport. You know, we have only one metro line now. We need more and more, both per ground and underground. So, you know, in Bangladesh, we have roads and highways, we have waterways, we have railways, now you have metro rail, and obviously you have airways. How can we integrate all these ways?
Okay, very good question. Say, for example, at present context, since independence, our communication has been developed, no doubt about it. The independence, after independence, a lot of funding was also there by ADB and others. So, but inherent problems lies. Okay, say for example, if I go mode by mode, say road and highways, the basic problem is our roads are from north to south. Connectivity is from north to south. But there are no east-west or lateral connections. So basically in roads and highways, the volume of traffic, the passengers as well as cargo, loads, freights, the volume, the density is far beyond the sustainable density. So the pressure on the roads, it has been depleted. Again, there are periodical cyclones, floods. So this is the problem in our roads. And major problem is if we have a north and south connectivity through, it goes through the capital city Dhaka. Division cities are connected through Dhaka city, and it goes to Chittagong or it goes to south. But the bypasses, the bypass or the ring road, the circular or ring road that avoids the city, it is not there. Presently, there are a lot of projects are going on. So as per STP, Strategic Transportation Plan of 2005, there was a STP and made, and on that mega projects have been done. As you have mentioned, that at present there are basically 3 MRTs. One is functional, that is MRT that is functional from Uttara to Motijil. This is functional. So there are another 2. Another 2 is one is monorail, that is underground plus air. It is called MRT Line 5. This is under construction. Army is also involved in this project. So this is construction work is going on. This will connect with, again, from Gaptuli to Nutun Bazar through Banani, Gulshan. Okay, so this is MRTs are there. These MRTs will definitely have a good connection or communication system. And again, we have, the government has planned as per STP, there are 3 BRT, bus rapid transit, as you have seen from airport to Gazipur through Tongi and Jadavpur. This is a separate corridor where rapid bus will fly over and connect with the urban areas, especially in the. This is a very good project. This first phase is going on. From the second phase is from airport to Saidabad. It is also in the plan. And third one is from Gaptuli to Sadarghat. So this is another aspect. About the elevated expressway, there are basically 2 elevated expressway. One is the Dhaka Elevated Expressway, which is connecting airport to Farmgate now. And
yes.
it will continue from Farmgate via Karan Bazar, and it will go to Kutub Khali in Narayanganj, which will connect with the Dhaka-Chittagong highway. And another one is the very important, that is Ashulia Elevated Highway. And this will also connect from airport. It will go to Savar EPZ through Hemayatpur and Baipal Hemayatpur. So this connectivity, all these two, this will be having an aerial route bypassing Dhaka city. And very recently, the government has decided to connect the Mawa Expressway with this elevated expressway. So from south and north, connectivity will be there, bypassing Dhaka city. Again, if someone wants to go from Borishal to Chittagong, they will cross the Mawa and connect with the elevated expressway and go to Chittagong. So this is how integration is planned. And another information I can share, there is another 8-lane inner circular route, which is from Gaptoli, that is Amin Bazar Bridge, to it will go to, again, it will go to Saidabad. Saidabad to Postagala. It will go to Postagala. So this is a total bypassing Dhaka city.
Will it be a complete circular road?
Yeah, they are planning to make a complete, but initial first phase, it will be from Amin Bazar Gaptoli to the Postagala Bridge. So later on, it will try to, enlarge
the whole circle.
Whole circle.
Now it will be a semicircle.
Another thing, you know probably that there is a inner circular waterway.
Yes.
From Ashulia to our Sadarghat,
yes.
One of the main inland river port of Bangladesh. So there is a very good communication system was there through waterways, inland waterways. There are, but due to the urbanization, due to the siltation and land filling, sand filling, these channels have been blocked. So if this channel could be opened or continued from Ashulia to Shora, there could have been a very good water interlink way. And it can be integrated with other roads, like airport roads. And in Sadarghat, there could be...
We have 4 rivers around Dhaka city.
Yeah.
4 rivers. So natural waterways, we have a natural circular waterway.
Yeah, but in the country, as we are discussing, in country, we are a water basin. Yes. Bangladesh is a water basin. Yeah. There are a lot of rivers. These are international rivers are there. 52 international rivers are coming from international borders and flowing to Bay of Bengal. So we have a good potential water navigability. But due to, in dry season, India restricts the water. And that results the siltation in the river, mindering of the river navigability is being disturbed. So many channels are. So this is an important aspect. If we can use our waterways, inland waterways, then we can surely improve the more integration with road and railways.
Now, you know what is happening when a highway is constructed near any river or I can mention that near Chatpur there is a river called Dhanagoda River. Okay, and a highway was constructed there, and after the construction of this highway, the people started using that highway more than the waterway, and the waterway is now almost not working. No one is using it.
Because you are not giving the facility. If there is inland river port, inland river port is there. People, say for example, I am just giving an example. In Jamuna Multipurpose Bridge and Padda, the rail link is connected. Okay, so rail is there, road is there. Very good. But it is under the river bridge.
Yes.
If there is a good inland river port, the people could have used this port, river port, getting down from the train, or the goods, the freights which are coming. This can be also transferred through waterway to various ports. Say, for example, there are EPZ in North Bengal. Nilphamari EPZ is there, Ishadi, there is EPZ there. But the freights or the cargoes, they are basically traveling through the roads, or maybe somewhere to some extent railways. So, but if the water channel could be used, if there is a inland container depot in those river ports, so these depots could be utilized containing the containers and then can be. So this sustainable long-term waterway integrations is very important for our economic prosperity.
You said that Brahmaputra and Puratan Brahmaputra River, probably this is the most ancient river way, commercial river way. That earlier they used, our ancestors, they used this way to travel from Bangladesh to China. Okay, now you see what is happening after the construction of the Padma Bridge. Okay, even the Borishal people, they are not interested using the waterway, the launch service, or they are using the highway or this road, Padma Bridge. So how can we make them interested using waterway?
That is an interesting question, because the problem is the communication, navigation. Navigation system, because time is delayed. Time is delayed. More money is required for if you, cost effectivity is there. People comfort is there. So they feel more comfortable in the bus than that of waterways. But if the institutional development is there, say for example the naval ministry, naval or shipment ministry, if they give more importance, that can give more, encourage the people to use it. And the main basic the challenge or problem lies that our inland waterway or railways are neglected, preferable to the road transportation. Government is giving more priorities. So I think if the equal importance or equal fund allocation is allotted to the ministry, or the coordination among all these institutions, then I think people will be more encouraged to use the waterways or railways.
Well, I used to teach in Chatpur University, and at that time I used to travel by launches. Okay, I used the riverway. Once I used that roads, highways, it took 8 hours to reach Chatpur, from Dhaka to Chatpur. But when I used that riverway, it took 3.5. And they are very much punctual. Those launches, they are very much punctual. So this way we can make it more functional, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, sir. Then as regards railway, I should say that our railway is one of the most oldest railways in the world, you know. So why we are not using our railway? As far as I know that our railway connections and railway basically railway network is very good. So why we are not using more and more railways?
Look, our railway history is British, 100 years back history. Yeah. So that time British, the people, they have constructed railway networking as per their own interest. Okay, so now due to the industrialization, globalization, due to more economical growth, this railways networking is not working at present. Whatever you say is good, but connectivity is not there. Connectivity is there. Say for example, Sadarghat. It's one of the important, our river port. But if there could have been connectivity with the railways from Sadarghat to Kamrapur.
Right.
Okay. So it was previously there, but now it is not there. So the goods coming, they have been stuck in the, due to the traffic jam, time is lost, money is lost. So the connectivity with the railway linkings in many various places, networking, present, due to the various EPZs are there. Their connectivity is not there. So we have what connection, new networking is done. Only the Cox's Bazar from Dhaka to Cox's Bazar, Chittagong, Cox's Bazar. This is the new railway, and through Padma now a new railway line is going to the south.
And Jamuna, there is also a new railway.
New railway line. Jamuna railway line is there, but connectivity was there with the railway, was with the ferry and others. So railways, basically, unfortunate to say, again, railway is been neglected. Railway initial inherent networking is still there, but ADB is funding World Bank is funding. So hope this concentration on railway and inland waterway will be more focused in coming days.
So, sir, another thing is like for MRT, now Dhaka is our capital city basically, but city expanded till Gazipur and it is expanded till Shawar. Okay, even to some extent that Mymensingh is also not that far from Dhaka city. Do you think that if there would be a MRT from Shawar to Dhaka, from Gazipur to Dhaka, from Mymensingh to Dhaka, it would be better and even better for decentralization?
Definitely, MRT is very popular metro rail transit system in Bangladesh now. And I think, as I was mentioning, as per strategic plan, transport plan, and also 5-year plans are there. Government, after 1 year, they changed this. Now there is 8 5-year plan. So lot of projects, mega projects are there, planned by the government to bypass the Dhaka city. Because Dhaka is the most populous city, almost 25 million people are staying, residing in Dhaka. And traffic congestion is Dhaka as traffic jam, as you know. So the main focus is bring the goods and passengers from various parts of the urban areas, bypassing Dhaka and going to the various countries. So MRT is there. I was mentioning 3 MRT route. MRT line 6 is now there. MRT line 5 is also there. MRT line 7 is also been planned, but feasibility study is going on. Whatever you said, that MRT will be a very good interlinking transport system. It is a modern system and smart system of communication. So MRT will be there, inshallah, when it is in full run. Again, another concept is rapid BRT, bus rapid transit. This is very important. It is separate corridor made from the other public transport and other transport systems. So it is very effective transit system elsewhere in anywhere in the world. So this is there, and elevated expressway, I am telling, I have already told, it will make definite changes. So these all integration of all these modes will definitely improve the in future. We have a vision 2030, and inshallah, by this time, when completed, we will get the fruit out of it.
Well, sir, as regards the 5 years plan, what you have told, I read the book published by the Planning Ministry 5 years plan, and what I found that they are very much weak in statistics. And I always tell that we have lack of knowledge in statistics in our country. So as a project director in different projects, did you face the same?
Yeah, main problem is, as you say, our project sometimes fails. You see, our project fails because of our overhead cost increases due to the statistical miscalculations. Okay, they plan according to time, but they cannot complete it because of lot of problems, and other the basic corruptions these are there. So you have pointed out a very good point that statistical calculations in various projects, especially in mega projects, if it is not performed, then this time length, this overhead cost increases as project fails.
Well, sir. Now, as regards you, sir, cargo like this, that recently, what happened, a sadful incident occurred in our Dhaka International Airport. Okay, probably 1 billion we lost there. So, as regards cargoes, can we make another airport for cargoes? Not only in Dhaka city, maybe in Sylhet, maybe in Chittagong, maybe in Jeshore.
Yeah, definitely. Because as you see, we have port city in Khulna, we have port city in Khulna Mongla, we have port city in Chittagong. So
Pyra also another.
The Pyra is another project port going on. So whatever you have said, we are focusing our freight cargoes basically in Dhaka International Airport. So there are port city in Chittagong. So why not do we have cargo village there?
Yeah.
And for any trade, international trade, this cargo is very important. Cargo, and last program I have seen that you have discussed about the AI. So this AI can be also used. AI technology can be used in cargo handling systems. So cargo, basically, another issue is related with cargo is time. If this container depots, inland container depots or port depots, are in computerized program, the time will be, the trade, international trade will be very fast, economically very important in sustainable economy. Trade is very important. An economist said, a good is not finally produced until it is transferred or shipped to its last end.
Last end, yes.
So this trade or economy, this transportation of cargo is very important. This is interrelated. So the fast you can ship the cargo, the fast the people gets the cargo, and there is no systematic loss, time loss, then the revenue is more, then your economic growth will be more.
Well, sir. Okay, how can you use our airways? You know, our land area is limited. Bangladesh is a very small country. However, we have few numbers of airports, I think. Then how can you use these airways?
Yeah.
In a better way, I think.
Yeah, we have now 4 international airports.
Yes.
Very recently, Cox's Bazar Airport is now launched and it is operational, international airport. So cargo is basically airports are one of the easiest and fastest means of shifting cargos. So this is very also important, that if we increase the facility of airport in terms of cargo, say for example what you have mentioned, Sylhet and Chittagong, Cox's Bazar is a tourist place, so yes. Cargo is not that part of important factor there. But I think the airways will be a very good scope for and have good potentiality of transforming these goods or cargos and freight pallets there. But basically management is there. And one thing I must say that you cannot do the integration of these modes by only the groundwork.
Yes.
Integration among the institutions, integration among the decision-making policymakers, the vision, that is very important. So combine of this combination where you will get the best facility, best outcome, that priority has to be there, and financial involvement needs to be there. So I think that is important for air cargo, air and railways and waterways. That has to be more focused.
Well, now how can you reform this institutional integration?
Institutional integration is okay. In this aspect, I must say that for roads and highways, we have road and bridge ministry. Yes. For railways, we have railway ministry. For ship, we have ship ministry. No parivahan. No parivahan. So if this is made under one umbrella, exactly. So there can be a Ministry of Transport.
Yes.
Under that Ministry of Transport, all divisions can be there. Say, for example, in China, they have MOT, Ministry of Transport, and all these roads, railways are various division works under. Likewise in Army, AFD, Armed Forces Division, under this Army, Air Force, Navy works. So likewise, the integration among these ministries is very important. So this is just a proposal, it's a very high-level thinking, but I think one ministry, transport ministry, can have a better coordination. The stakeholders can sit together, they can decision-making policy, visions can be shared, fund can be allocated as per the requirement, as per the demand of the various divisions, and that's how integration can work better.
Another issue is national security. You know, we have to think about our national security as well. So how can this integrated transport system can ensure our national security?
It's very important. First of all, national security, if your economy is good. If you are rich in economy, your security automatically comes. you feel good. If you have money, you can have security guards in your
Yes,
apartment.
Apartment, yeah.
Other from the company you can hire. Otherwise, you hire someone. Likewise, same. So first of all, your economy has to be good. So for economy, this transportation system I told, it is very important. So the good transportation system, your trade business is good, international trading is good. Another security aspect is they have to defend. For defend a country, the communication transportation is very important. The better you have transportation system, you can strategically deploy your force easily. Connectivity is, that's how your security is also good, improved. Likewise in Chittagong Hill Tracks, as you say.
You worked there in Chittagong
I
Hill
worked
Tracks.
there. I was directly involved in various road construction in Chittagong Hill Tracks, in Khagrachuri, Rangamati, Bandarban, elsewhere. I was also there with the cross-border roads. The point I was telling, the cross-border roads, which is now integrated with the main roads of the city. So Bandarban connected with the cross-border roads to the border, near the border. So the border international trading is coming easily. And you see, by involvement of army in these cross-border roads, they have improved the socio-economic life of the hill people. Their life, the tourism also, you say tourism. Sajek, we used to go to Sajek from Khagrachuri, it took 12 to 14 hours. Now it takes 2.5 hours.
Yes.
So this from Sajek, it is connected to the Meghalaya border. Various roads are going there. So the goods are coming. The tribal peoples are getting their life improved with this trade of these goods to Chittagong and others. In Dhaka city, it's directly coming now. So this is how national security also improves. And I think this integration is also very important for the improvement of the national security.
Do you need more and more cross-border roads?
Yeah, we need more cross-border roads, and Chittagong Hill Tracks, as you know, there is a special, previously it was a special works organization, now is a 34 engineer construction brigade. So 3 units are deployed, basically one unit in Chittagong double mooring and 2 other units in the various projects of Khagrachuri, Rangamati and Bandarban. So the basic connectivity has been done now. Now they are going towards, or improving towards the cross borders. So there are a lot of cross-border projects going on, very rough terrain, very difficult terrain. And so, but they are working very hard only for improving the.
Our army is contributing a lot in this, I think.
Yeah, army is especially in the Chittagong Hill Tracks, the infrastructure development in terms of communication roads and bridges, the hilly roads, the cross-border roads. They have been working.
I think many soldiers lost their lives as well.
Yeah, there was
died of malaria.
Basically through the malaria, and there were some few accidents because they, as you know, whenever we go for a pilot cut, it is the very risky terrain. Okay, so accidents is there. Accident will be there. We hope the less number of accidents take place by construction of these national development projects. So army has involvement unprecedented. The soldiers they are working very hard in this constructing these hilly roads.
Well, sir, now as regards the foreign involvement, I think ADB allocated money and some other foreign organizations. Are you utilizing them well? What does that mean?
Now, since our independence, Asian Development Bank, World Bank, they have the strategic partner with the government of Bangladesh for improving our transportation system. We have seen tangible, these are there, seen. But as you know, the bureaucracy system, our syndicate system. So whatever fund is allocated, how best it is used, that has to be. We wish that in this way, this strategic partnership of ADB remains, because as you know, this Dhaka, whatever we have discussed, Dhaka bypass or MRT, then the elevated expressway, all are funded by ADB. So the more it is been utilized, the better development of the people will be done. So it is the institutions who will think about it, how best this ADB fund can be utilized. But I think the more should be focused on the inland waterways as well as the railways. So this is no shortcut of it. The communication system, the smart communication system, the modernization, this all depends on this fund coming from ADB, and the best it can be used, that is good for us, good for our country.
Yes, sir. I know as an engineer, you're a student of science. In science, what you said, that you have centripetal force and centrifugal force.
Correct.
So obviously we need centralization, but at the same time we need decentralization also.
Right.
So what can you tell about our decentralization?
Yeah, decentralization is there. It has to be there. And otherwise, the local government.
Yes.
Local government also, they are working. LGD is working in various road infrastructure of our rural areas. And if you want to have a good sustainable urban plan or urban communication system, you have to decentralize. You have to give the authority to the local governments, and they, in coordination with the others, they can work it up.
Well, sir, I have discussed all, I think, and touched all the necessary points. Anything left, sir?
No, it was, thank you very much for having me in this program. We have discussed very cordially, and we are also very happy that you are arranging this program and for a new Bangladesh. We look forward for your achievements.
Thank you very much, sir. And dear audience, this is all with our today's discussion. I think that you enjoyed the discussion. So hope to see you again in our next episode. Assalamu alaikum.